is called embalming fluid.
I'm done the hot dog.
Okay, you eat your hot dog. I'm taking this with me so you don't eat it. You can have another one. Hello everyone and welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
Board games.
and
Food.
yeah, kinda. We are here today in our everyday attire. Didn't you guys know that I'm Snow White?
I'm William Riker.
Yeah, not Picard.
Not Picard because he's bald and doesn't have facial hair.
We are here today to talk about our perfect Halloween game.
That cat has been driving me nuts today.
Our perfect Halloween game night would not include our cats, let's just say.
God.
So we are here to talk about a Halloween game night that you can have with your friends. That includes everything from suggestions of games and snacks and drinks. What?
Jamie... Okay, so she bought me a t-shirt for a Mario costume. It was a kid's, small.
It was an adult small.
Did not fit. She bought me this costume, which is a kid small.
It
Also,
is an adult
doesn't
small.
fit. It's so tight. I can't even move.
I'm sorry. Gee. Anyways,
I want to eat.
we are going to tell you about a game that we would suggest, along with a snack that pairs with it, a drink that pairs with it, a playlist that pairs with it, and a movie that pairs with it. Without further ado,
Ow.
yeah, watch out for your badge.
Beam me up.
Boop, boop. Is that how it goes?
No.
Okay. We need to caveat, because we caveat everything.
Yep.
Number one,
Caveat.
this is not the purpose of this night is to have fun. It's not to do heavy games and be serious and that kind of thing. So our first game that we would start our Halloween game night with would be a new one. Beep Bop Whirling Witchcraft, and this is from AEG and was designed by somebody named Eric, I think.
Eric M. Lang?
Nope.
That'd be a twist.
Eric Anderson Sundin, Whirling Witchcraft. We recently got this game, and it is a fantastic little Halloween game where you are a witch and you are brewing potions in your little cauldron, but the ingredients that you're collecting, you don't get to keep. You have to pass them to the player next to you. If their board becomes overwhelmed with ingredients, then they have to send some back to you, which is a good thing because the first person to 5 ingredients wins.
Mm-hmm.
And you can choose to be a different witch character each time you play, and they all have special abilities that might allow you to do special things.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of like a light, quick game, takes about 30 minutes to play. Great way to start off your Halloween game night. So that is Whirling Witchcraft. And along with Whirling Witchcraft, for our snack, we have witch fingers. But they're really mozzarella sticks. And the fingernails are made of almonds. Weird.
That's weird.
It's a weird combo. Well, they suggested pumpkin seeds, but I was like,
Can I eat now?
So, and then the dipping sauce is marinara or pizza sauce because of blood. They're cold. I made them a while ago.
Delicious.
The cheese has reformed. With yours?
I want to see how this almond goes.
Weird.
Can't really taste it.
For your drink,
And gummy worms.
those are for decoration.
Oh.
For your drink, we have made a black witch's brew. Black lemonade witch's brew. Cheers. I have not tasted these. Like lemonade. So basically the black lemonade, and we don't drink alcohol, so ours don't have alcohol in it, but you could definitely put little vodkas in here because I
Little
think
spike?
little spiky spikes. Basically this is lemonade with black food dye and edible dust. Spooky.
Delicious.
And I mean, who doesn't want to have a black drink on Halloween?
Who's going to drink and eat all this food?
I think us. For the playlist, and I'm going to have all of this linked down below, the playlist on Spotify is called Witchy October Lo-Fi,
Lo-fi.
right?
Lo-fi beats.
Lo-fi beats. So you gotta have a little witchy music in the background while you're playing Whirly Witchcraft. Otherwise, did you even play it? Maybe not. How's that?
It's very lemonade-y.
Yeah, it's lemonade. That's probably why. It's turning your tongue, it'll turn your tongue black. That's part of the charm. And then the movie that I would recommend pairing with Whirling Witchcraft is one that I watched today, and that is Practical Magic with classic Sandy Bully, little Sandra Bullock action, and Nicole Kidman. And it's about them and they're witches, and then there's a curse on their family that any man that falls in love with them dies.
It's intense.
There's more to it, but it's actually kind of like a comedy spook movie.
Bet you I wouldn't like that.
Probably not.
Mm-mm.
It's very good. That is our first game pairing for your Halloween game night. After you've finished with your witchy time, the game that I am suggesting, because I know Jeff probably wouldn't necessarily suggest this one, the game I'm suggesting for game 2 is going to, of course, it's got to be Horrified, right? Co-op game, takes about an hour to play. You can play with up to 5 players, so you can't have any more friends than that.
Essentially, you are cooperatively trying to defeat the Universal monsters.
Yes.
Think you can play against 1 or 2?
Or 3.
Or 3?
Maybe
Is that the
4.
max?
I don't know. Maybe all of
You
them.
can kind of do some variability on regards to who you play against. Each monster has unique ways in order to defeat them.
Yes.
For example, Dracula, you need to... I'm not even going to get into that.
Stab him with a stick. For Horrified, the snack that I am recommending
I want to eat that.
is Mummy Dogs. These are...
Oh, I thought they were like worms or something.
Oh, they could be. Worms and or mummy dogs. These are hot dogs wrapped in crescent rolls. They
What
look
are
like
the black
mummies.
eyeballs?
Okay, so that's icing. I don't recommend eating that side.
Oh, I'm eating that side now.
So Jeffrey, you may have a mummy dog.
I'll eat the one that you obviously butchered.
Delicious. So good.
This was really just an excuse for us to have snacks.
Mm-hmm. That's delicious. The icing's weird.
Did you eat the icing?
Yep. Don't recommend.
The drink that I'm going to recommend to go with this is called embalming fluid. Isn't that so green? Cheers.
Is embalming fluid green? I thought it was like blue.
Mm. I want you to guess what's in it.
Sprite? Is it Sprite?
No. I forgot I bought Sprite. What's green?
Is it Mountain Dew?
Mm-hmm. It's Mountain Dew mixed with lemonade and
Yeah,
more,
I can taste the lemonade more than anything.
more edible glitter. What
Edible
you get?
glitter?
Yeah,
What?
that's what that sparkly stuff is.
Oh shit, I see it.
You could also put vodkas in there. So that is embalming fluid, very thematic. And for the playlist, there is a playlist on Spotify called Halloween Monster Mash Party. I feel like it's appropriate. I'm going to link it down below. It's got all the monster songs on it for you. And the movie is none other than the 1987 classic
Dracula?
Monster Squad. Dracula.
I've never
Think
seen
about how
this.
old Dracula is. It's kind of like a parody-ish, but there's like this group of kids who run into all of the Universal monsters.
No, that makes sense.
There's probably so many friendship montages in it you couldn't
Do
even
they
count.
get horrified?
I think they might. So
Get
it
it?
goes perfectly. That is our second game pairing and all of the bits and bobs. Our last game on the list, because you know, your friends can't stay all night unless they really want to, is going to be one that we don't own, but I wish we did. And that is the Bloody Inn. So the Bloody Inn is a card drafting hand management game where you are an innkeeper who is a little bit sketchy because you're
Little bit sketchy.
just a little bit. It's
Very.
like set in the 1800s, so you don't know what's going on back then. You are trying to murder all of your guests so that you could take their money.
Yep.
So you have to do everything from kill them, bribe them, bury them, all of that
And
stuff.
not get caught by the
And not
popos.
get caught by the popos. That's the whole point of the game. This is a super fun game. Another one that takes around 30 minutes to an hour to play. The snack, because we're ending our night, so obviously you gotta have a dessert. The snack that we have is called, it's just your classic, Jeffrey,
Chocolate
Worms in Dirt, which is chocolate cupcake, chocolate pudding, worms, chocolate cupcake, chocolate pudding, worms, and a little Frankenstein. This was like my favorite thing to eat when I was a kid.
I've never had this in my life. I've never even heard of this. What's it called? Worms and dirt?
Yeah.
Decent.
Mm.
I mean, it's just chocolate.
And it's meant to represent his dead people.
Buried dead people?
Yeah, that get worms. And the drink that I have created is called the Red Death.
You created this?
Well, yeah, I made
Or
it.
the internet did?
Cheers. I did. What do you think's in it?
Cranberry.
Uh-huh. Here's a hint. You could see them floating.
Well, no, I know there's strawberry in it. How many different types of liquid is in it?
One.
So it's just cranberries, strawberries.
It's cran lemon. Everything's got a little bit of lemon because everything I bought
What
has
the Is that at the bottom?
Then there's floating teeth. So the strawberries represent the guts, and then the teeth represent the teeth.
Oh.
And then
gotcha.
it's like bloody red.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's very good.
I would recommend, if you want it spiked, add champagne to it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, like a spooky mimosa type of thing. That is the drink. And then for the playlist, I am recommending one called Spooky Scary Skeletons, which, as you know, is a song that I love. Do you
But
know
there's a
that
playlist?
song? There's a playlist.
Where are these playlists
They're
found?
all on Spotify. They will all be linked below. Spooky Scary Skeleton. Ow. Oh.
It's on you, man.
I hit my elbow. And then the movie to pair with this is Sleepy Hollow.
Really?
Well, I was looking for ones about hotels.
There's that one.
Identity.
Is it room something?
Well, I picked Spooky Hollow because it's set in the 1800s and it gives me the same vibes.
Is it room?
413, 406. It starts with a 4.
Is it room-
1408. Okay, or room 1408. But Sleepy Hollow gives you the time period vibes.
I think room
14
1408 is like the hotel is literally killing people.
Okay, fine. Room
Or
1408.
maybe they just like trip out or something. I can't remember.
Those are the games that we have picked.
I gotta get this costume off. It's way too tight.
Yeah, I'm pretty warm. Let us know down below if you are having a Halloween game night, and if you are, what games are you going to play? What are you going to serve? All of that stuff. Love to know, right?
Yep.
And if you're looking for any of these games, the best place to look is your friendly local gaming store. And for us here in Halifax, that is...
Boardroom Game Cafe.
Yes!
We played the Bloody Inn at Boardroom Game Cafe.
We sure did. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe.
We hope to see you again soon.
Now we say goodbye.
Later days.
Happy Halloween.
Can you pass me the foods that we need to eat and all the drinks?
I'm so warm. They look cute. Look at the black food coloring. Got all underneath.
I got primer on my hands.
We're a mess, man. Phew.
What's this?
I'll tell you in a minute. My collar's all janked. Janky Snow White. It's because I'm blonde, I think.
That car went by very slowly.
Yeah. Creepers. Oh, I got chocolate on my dress.
Shocking. Oh
I just really wanted an excuse to be Snow White.